Okay, hey guys, this is just an unplanned video. I'm going to edit my website. Okay, so already I have done something in my very first page. So I'm just going to do some little changes here and there, and so I thought of just coding some Angular. Um, so maybe if you are interested, you can watch this because mostly we do testing related videos. But I just wanted to show you like how does it's easy, nothing much about it. We are not going to look any of the Angular core features. Rather, we are just going to like do some modification in the existing code. Okay. So first of all, let's go and switch our branch to the design, because if I do commit on the master branch and if I push, then obviously the CI/CD kicks in, GitHub Actions, and then it will also like uh, do the updation in the real time. Okay, so I don't want to publish unpolished website, so I'm just going to change to this another branch, and probably I'll just write some code and test, and then probably if it looks good, we can merge to the master branch and we can probably publish. Okay, so mostly whenever I do coding, I always listen to Tamil music or some music, but of course it's a YouTube, there will be some copyrights issue. So I just playing some random music on YouTube like NCS. So these songs we can use in YouTube videos, they won't claim any copyrights content. Okay, so that's why I have playing this. Some people might feel annoying, but this is how I code, so sorry for that. Okay, okay, let's go and start. So already my GitHub, sorry, not GitHub, the Angular code is running. So it's running in the local host of let's open new one. So it's running in the local host 420000. Okay, so first thing what I changed is very simple. I just changed the first page. So if you see the version one, that is play.letcode.in, that is designed by my friend Ashrath. Okay, so this is our first website. Then we move to our letcode.in, where it has some different UI. But 2 days ago, I think I changed this to this one. So I have to do a lot of modifications, because if I go within the workspace, this page, of course, we have to change. This doesn't look that great. So yeah, definitely I'm going to change. Okay, so let's go and see what can we do. I'll just talk here and there. Might be sometimes I will just Google and copy paste. So bear with me. Okay. So first of all, what we are going to do is we are going to check all the links. So this is the home link. So once I click from anywhere, of course, it should take me to the home page. That's working fine. This will remove once the progress is completed. And this one looks really like black and white, kind of like black and white. So I'm just going to make it color. I haven't decided the theme of this application yet, but most of the images here are like purple color. So probably we can go with the same color. Okay, not exactly purple, but kind of purple. Okay, so this one, let code with Koushik, right? So this is the class name, and by the way, I'm using the Bulma CSS framework, so I don't have to really do much styling. I can just call the class name and that should work fine. Okay, so let's go and bring up our bulma.io, the documentation. And this song is annoying. Let me go and change something else, something better that everybody knows. Okay, this one I like. You might also like this. Let's hear. Okay, let's go and do this one. Okay, so here within this we have, you can see that like whatever the color you want, you can probably say like has text something something. Okay, I'm going to use this primary one. Okay, my primer here basically kind of purple. Let me show you. Okay, so has dash text. I thought of actually going live, but I thought like its time is now like 12:15 a.m. I think. Yeah, 12:15 a.m. So I don't want to disturb anyone. So I will just record this video, and if I think it's worth your time, I will publish, or else I won't publish. Okay. So here you can see that now the color is changed. Of course, we don't have to refresh. This is Angular. It can do its everything of its. Okay. So this looks okay. Okay for now, but I've expected this color, not this exact color. But yeah, better comparing to the previous one. This looks better. Okay. Now let's go a little down, and this one, yeah, fine, it looks fine. So a random riddle, and it's just kicks in. I used some API called random jokes, I think. Based on that, it will just always kick in. So if you click on the show, it will give you the answer as well. Okay. Now explore courses. Okay, so once I click on this, it should navigate to a new page called course, but it's taking me to the same home page. Okay, because I didn't have the courses page. So let's go and create that one first. Okay, so I'm going to bring up my terminal, and I'm going to create one more terminal, and I'm going to generate a component. So ngGC means generate component. uh, I think more than my voice, the audio is very loud, I think. Okay. Generate component, then I'm going to give some name like within the folder I have to give, actually, because I have some foldered structure here. This play. Okay, so within the play dash, then courses. Do I have anything called courses already? Course support is there, not courses. Okay, so I think this page is fine. That will make sense, I believe. Okay. Yeah. It will actually throw me error, actually, I think so, because I have like multiple modules. Yeah, I expect so. Okay, so what we have to do is very simple. Same. I forgot the command dash dash module, and then followed by app. Okay. That means actually I did the SSR. So when we create SSR, it will basically try to have like two app structure. So I have to specific like where I have to do the component generation. So here you can see now within the app folder. If I go within the app folder, here you can see within the play, I have a new folder called courses, and within that, of course, I will have four files. One is the CSS that we don't need, but let it be. Okay, I will just delete it. Okay, and then we have with the ts spec.ts. You can see the spec.tx, and here also we are seeing some kind of fixture. Fixture is great. We'll talk about this in our playwright course. Okay. uh, okay, we'll delete the spec. I'm not going to test it today. And then go to the ts file, and of course we don't have css, so I have to remove this now. And that's it. Now here within this, just to make sure it works, you can say like courses works. Already there is a text, so let's go. Before that, of course, I have to go to my router app routing dot modules, and I have to add the path for this. Okay, so I'm going to give a name like um, what name I should give. So I should give a name something related to the courses. So probably I'll say like just courses, and it should be lowercase, not the uppercase, because most of the URL are in lowercase, not in upper cases. Okay, and then I have to specify which component is this. The component is basically our courses component. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now this is going to be act as my path. So if I say like letcode.in slash courses, then this component will kicks in. This component in the sense, of course, this HTML file. Okay, now let's go and give the router in the main page. So here I have this main.component, and here, where is that one? Yeah, this one. Okay, so once I click on this a tag, basically explore courses, I have to give the router link. So for that, I'm going to say router link equal to within double quotes. Of course, I have to specify the value that is going to be this one. Okay, that's it. Let's go, and let's go and check. So if I click on this explore courses, yeah, coursework. Okay. Okay, so this header is basically my static. It is going to be there for all the pages, and this footer is also going to change, and this, I mean, not change, this is going to be always there. Now within this place we are going to build a website. Now what I mean, not website, we will build a page. Now what we are going to do is basically I have ideas like, what idea I have, I don't know. Basically no one use paint for drawings, mostly Figma or Adobe XD, but I prefer like scribbling on the paper because I'm not good at designing. Yeah, anyway, that is not my core. My core is testing, not development. Okay, let's do something. Okay, so something there already in my mind, so I'm just going to bring it here. Probably I can do that, I think. Okay. Okay, so first, what we are going to do, we are going to, within the course class, what we are going to do is basically, we are going to remove this and we'll create a section first, and we'll create a hero, and this hero will have a div dot hero dot hero slash body. Okay, if you just wonder what is hero or hero dash body, in the sense, you can always refer the documentation. So here within the component, not in the component elements, I think. We can search for hero here itself. Yeah, so it's within the layout hero, and I don't like this song as well. So what song is this? Okay, let's split it here. Okay, so here if we go to this guy, I can say this is basically hero. Okay, this is the example of hero. It will look something like this. So this is basically a small. It's also small, I think, and this is the medium size. Okay, so here. So what I really wanted to do is I want to create like some big heading. Okay, so I'm going to use the medium. So here I will say like is dash medium. Let me show you how does it looks. You won't see much differences here actually, but here you can see the white spaces, right? So this is the basically the size of the hero. Okay. So what we really want is basically I want to have some text over there. Okay, like courses. Welcome to LetCode courses, something like that. Okay. Yeah. So for that, what can I do is I can have a container. By the way, this is known as VS Code emit. That means we can say like div dot container. So it knows that dot is basically represent as a class. So it will try to create that. Okay. That is why I love VS Code, and most of the time I use VS Code because mostly I work on JavaScript, TypeScript, Java, yeah, but not that much. Okay, so JavaScript, TypeScript is like VS Code is the powerful one. Okay. Okay, now within the container, what we are going to do, I don't know. So first we'll add a h1, that is header, and here we'll say like courses maybe. So there should be always header. Why h1? In the sense h1 will basically um, it's mostly used for the SEO purposes as well. Okay, I can even use paragraph, but that will make doesn't make any sense. And here you can see h1 means we expected a header, but here it's like just a normal paragraph or text, right? Because Bulma, we have to say like how what is the size. So here I'll say like is one, I think is one, or what? It's not one, it's size one, I think. Yeah, is dash size one. Okay. So this is basically your size one. Okay, so here, so but if I go in the mobile view, it's look really big. So if I have to change, probably I can change that as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now it's look bold and the size is also decreased. It looks great comparing to the previous one. And if I go to the desktop view, it's fine. If I go to the tab view, also fine. And if I go to the mobile view, it's look really big, but yeah, I think it's okay. So here you can see it's basically has some less size. So if I go back to my previous file, I can find that what is the size. Okay, I have a lot of classes, so I'll just copy and paste probably, because it's not that easy to remember everything. I will tell you what is this. Okay, so first of all, we are saying title. That means it will look little bolder, and its title is also similar to that. And its size one dash desktop, in the sense, first of all, we have like its size one. Before now we have desktop. That means if the web view, if the page is in desktop, it will be like size one. But if it's in the mobile, then uh, it will have the size like 3. Okay, and similar for tablet 2 and some other data. Okay, so let's go and see the courses page now. I think it should yeah, pretty decent, but still I'm not happy with this. But yeah, okay, as of now, okay. But we'll just try to create like the raw data, or not raw data, what we call that, just a alignment, a base, like a blueprint, kind of blueprint we'll create. Probably after sometimes I'll just change everything again. Okay, so yeah, actually how I code is basically I don't think that much. I just type and see the changes. If I think okay, I like it, I keep it, or undo, like that only I do. But I'm doing this as kind of like tutorial, not sure whether all the things are working fine. Yeah, it's working fine, I believe. So um I'm talking and doing now, that's why it's taking much time, or else I do little faster. Okay, okay, fine. So this is fine. So here we can see that we have a hero, and within the hero we have only the text. Probably I can add something subtitle here, like what this really means to me or to the viewers. Probably I can add a subtitle. So I will just write one more here. I will make it as s2, and here I will add a class called subtitle, and I will just say like to do. As of now, I will use to do. To do is my favorite to do. I'll add a to do here. I will just add some text later on. Okay, okay, fine. Now within this, after this white, I believe you can see like here we have one color and here we have one color. So after this, what I'm going to do is um, I'm going to create something like cards. Okay, cards, and then I can probably say like what are the courses we have in our channel. Yeah, that should work fine. So let's go and add one more section here, and section dot class should we create hero. Okay, we'll create it. Okay, nothing wrong about it. We'll create another section with hero, and then we'll create another div with hero dash body. Now this time we are going to make it large. Okay, so large, and is large, it's going to be really large, I believe. So here you can see it's like a large. Okay, so it's large, and if you want color you can give like you can use info warning. I don't like those colors. Probably this color I like, but it doesn't make relevant to this one. Okay, so I'll just to show you, I will say like is warning. Okay, just to show you like how does it looks. Okay, so here you can see nothing is updated. Why? I don't know. Let me save one more time. Okay, it's info. Something is wrong. Let's go and see this one. Okay, it's nothing like is warning. It's danger is basically. Okay, but I think there is also something called is info. Did I? Am I doing something wrong? Maybe. Who knows? Okay, here actually the spelling is wrong. Oh my. Okay, so it should be hero body, and here you can see that this guy is danger. Okay, this color looks good, but it's not relevant to us as of now. So I will just probably remove it. Okay, so I don't want this now. Okay, let it be white. Okay, now within the hero body we'll just have one more container, so that I can have like padding surrounded by all the like left, right, top, margin, everywhere we'll have some padding. So that's why we use the container. And within the container, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create cards. Okay, I want to create cards like 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have Selenium English, Selenium Java, Tamil, Protector, Playwright, Chrome extension development, and the Flutter. Okay, so we have like 6 courses as of now. Lots of videos are there. subscriber no come here come. Okay, I didn't say anything. Okay, let's go and create a card, but I don't want to design everything. I want to make it like kind of like automatic thing. Okay, so I will just have some details in my array in my ts file, and that should be reflected here. I will do that, but before that we'll just create, I will show you like how does this looks like and how to do the copy paste. That is very important. Okay, uh, yeah, so here we have a card and a content. Okay, so if I go here, you can see that we have like some kind of um, like bordered which is like popping up, right? So you can see the difference, right? Okay, let me do one thing. I will just change this color here. Okay, has background, this one. Okay, so this one is basically will have something like ash color. Actually it's white with some transparency. Okay, so that is what this ter means. Okay, so now you can see this, right? This looks really like popped out, right? So that is what card. Okay, in card also we have a lot of things, so I'll just go back to again the documentation. Probably I don't know how many of you know really about the css stuff, or you guys are interested on the development, because our channel is all about testing. But yeah, that's bored sometimes. Myself get bored after creating all the Selenium video, productive video, playwright, because if you see all the videos have the same style only. Only of course the code is different, the concept is almost same but different, but it's not that much how do I say that, interesting nowadays for me actually. Okay, no, I with all interest and love only I do all this video, that's different. But I feel something bored. I'm talking too much, right? Maybe I just believe someone don't come and hey dude stop talking and write some code, actual code, not the JavaScript. I mean not the HTML. Okay, anyways, let's go here. So here we can have like card header, card title, card icon, and card image, card content, card footer. We have a lot of things. So first we'll go with the card header probably. Okay, so this is how it looks. So here we have the card. This basic card image. Okay, so card image, do we want, yeah, probably we can set like Selenium image, and then we can say like title, the course name, and maybe one line subtitle kind of. Do you have subtitle thing? Yeah, we have subtitle. Then probably we can give some description. Okay, yeah, that is what I want. So let's go and do that. I will add the images later on, but I will just use this images default as of now. So probably I can just copy and paste over here. So within the card I want something like this image. Let's go and see. Yeah, it's really big, but we can shrink it. Okay, that's going to be very easy, so that's not a problem, we can shrink it. Okay, yeah, then what we want the content is basically this little icon. We don't want that little icon, rather we can focus on the content that will have the title and the subtitle. Okay, so let's go and where I have to put after this one. Okay, now here I'm going to say first one is basically Selenium. Okay, we'll just name it like Selenium. Then I'll just name it like Java, and we last use a pipe symbol just to segregate. Okay, and then I will say like I have covered the test ng. No, that's for the Tamil course. In the Selenium course, what I did is I basically use the basic to advanced, not advanced actually. I completed all the Selenium WebDriver basics. Okay, so I'll just name it like WebDriver basics. Okay, that's it. Pretty much fine. I think let's go and see. Yeah, it's look terrible. Okay, it's not like how it looks here. Okay, so um, I'll come to that. I can fix that. I know I can fix that. I'll do that. Okay, let's go and shrink it up here, and still it's look very ugly actually. No problem. We can fix it. Okay, we can fix it. So I think that should be within the media actually. Okay, let's go and wrap this within a media. So div dot media, and within this, okay, now let's go and see. Still same, nothing changed actually. um Okay, we'll come back to this. Okay, not worry, we'll come back to this. Before that, we'll add some content. Okay, I have to add some content. I will think and write later on. As of now, I'll just add lorem with 30 text, and that should be within the content. So let's go and see whether we got some content. Let me refresh. Yeah, we got content. This content is basically within the container, but why this title is going here and there, I have no idea. Let's see the documentation. Probably I can understand something. Okay, so here this card content. Okay, within the card content we have to write, not within the card directly. That is the wrong thing I have done. So what we'll do, we'll just move this guy to the top. Okay, maybe after the images. Yeah, yeah, that should work, I think. Yeah, it's look now okay, kind of okay, but still I have to do some changes. What we'll do is means we'll just remove the media from here, and I don't want this to be here, so just remove this guy as well. It's not as we expected, so something is wrong really. So here we have the card content, and then we have another class called content. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Okay, I got it. So anyways, I will just add like card dash content, and within this we should have a paragraph text paragraph, and then we should have a lorem. Okay, so that's it. Now let's go and check. Yeah, it's look good now. Okay, this somehow okay. Okay, and I don't really want this big image. Okay, I don't want this big image. Probably I can change it later on, not a problem. Yeah, so this is how it is going to look. Okay, and of course I have to give some like clickable action so that people can click and go to that particular course, right? It looks really big. Not a problem, we can change it. What we can do is, it's going to be very simple. Let me show you. Within the content, this is where the card starts and this is where it ends. Okay, I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to create div dot columns, and then how many columns I want maybe 4 for the desktop and 3 for the tablet and 1 for the mobile. Okay, I'll do that later. First we'll create one column. Okay, so div column, and we're going to paste it. Okay, now let's go and see. Now no changes because we have like only one column. Let me check the spelling cut. So LUMNS columns, and we have column. Okay, and this is basically the image size is really wrong. I mean, really big. That is why it's happening, I think. um, okay, we'll just come back to this, not a problem. Let me do one thing. I can just copy this column here, and I can paste once again, so just to see like yeah, so here yeah, that's not going to problem. So as many as columns we are going to add, that many times it's just going to shrink within this place. Okay, so that's not a problem. Now what we are going to do is we are going to add one link here, probably where I can add the link. Maybe I can do like click on the image. Okay, so that should work fine, I think, or else we can change anytime, so that's not a problem. So maybe once we click on the image, that should take me to somewhere. Okay, so here I'm going to say like selenium. Okay, so alt is very important. That's going to act as a keyword when we try to do the SEO. That will really help. Okay, yeah, so here we'll create a router link. Okay, we'll create a router link, and then I'll just give the path. Okay, now for the selenium course, actually we already have a page. So if I go to like letcode dot in slash selenium, yeah, there is already page design. Anyways, I don't like this page design as well. I will definitely change this as well. But and you can see we have some ads in our application as well. Okay, I have to give this path basically, so I'll just copy and give it here. and of course we have to add slash. Okay, so slash selenium. Now let's go and check this one. Okay, so this is basically I added in the second one, so second one should work now. Okay, so let's go to the courses, explore courses, and this guy. So once I click on this, yeah, you can see we are able to navigate to this place. Okay, but once I mouse over on, it should be like some, I should know like whether it's a, yeah, it's a clickable, right? So the cursor should be changed. Now how to do that, I have no idea. Let's go to Bulma, and here I'm going to search for cursor. Okay, there is nothing called cursor, my bad. Let's go and see in the helper, maybe we'll get some help probably. If they change the music, it's really annoying. And just I can go and play good music, but the copyrights is really bad, you know. It says NCS release, but still it's a Alan Walker music. Sometimes they will put copyright for this as well. Okay, anyways, let's go. So I'm not able to find this in the documentation. Probably what can I do is Google it. So Bulma cursor pointer. Okay. So it's in the other only. Okay. So in the other only. Oh, so this is the one is clickable. Okay, so let's go to our VS Code, and here this image I'm going to add a, not this one, sorry, yeah, this one. Okay, I'm going to add a class, and with the value is clickable. Okay, now let's go and check whether we are getting this or not. Yeah, so here see the difference. If I mouse on this, you can see only the cursor, but if I mouse on this, you can see it's basically like the thumb, not thumb, the finger, right? So that means we can understand easily. Okay, this is a clickable. So if I click on this, it will take me to that particular pages. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, now one more thing here in the header also, we can see that we have courses, right? If I click on this, nothing happening because we don't have the router link. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the same router link that we are given in the main page. Okay, so let's go to the main page first of all. Okay, let's go to the header page first. There in the header, we where we have the courses here. Okay, so here not this one. Okay, so here I can add somewhere, so router um, link, and I'm going to be give the value as selenium. Okay, now you might wonder, like, I'm giving slash selenium, how does Angular knows? It's very simple. Here the app routing, right? So here you can see I have given path like selenium. Okay, so base is basically your slash, then if I say selenium, that will go to the selenium fc component. This one will have like some data, this basically TypeScript file, and then it has the relevant HTML file. So this file is actually kicks in there. Okay, that is how it works. So it's more basically like component kind of thing. React also, I don't know React, but when I see coding some random videos, they also do the same thing only. Okay, but uh, difference is there. Of course, difference will be there, but I think mostly same kind of component. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's go and do the check now. Okay, so if I go to the courses, that should bring me to the Selenium WebDriver full this one. Okay. Okay, actually this should be my title in the card as well. So let's go and change this one. So if I go to the courses, I'm going to remove this one. Okay, I don't want this one is fine as of now, so I'm going to remove this one. Okay, and okay, and then here I'm going to say like this one Selenium WebDriver, and this is going to be my subtitle. Okay, and do I have any paragraph text? Okay, no paragraph text, but I have a lot of other details. Okay, so that's okay. This basically we are trying to create the cards. Okay, now we are going to make this as a kind of dynamic. Okay, so but before that, I also wanted to do um images. I have to create the images. Probably I will do that later on. Okay, so that's not a problem. Okay, so what are the things I wanted basically? In this, have to give the image path, right? So I have to give the image path that is going to be dynamic, and then the path is going to be dynamic, and the title, the subtitle, and the card content, it's going to be dynamic. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want 6 dynamic things, and this column should be repeated, right? So much of work, I think. Anyways, let's try. Okay, even I'm not sure about it, I'm going to give it a try. How do I do that? I have no idea. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, we are going to have a array, and that's going to be of type any, because literally any, and that's going to be hmm, yeah, it's going to course list, and that's going to be of array, and I don't want this one. It should not be here. Okay, so we have created a array. Why? I don't know. I'll tell you. Okay, so I have something in my mind, but not able to type now. Okay, I can take reference from my code itself. So if I go to my interview practice, I think interview component, yeah. So here what I did is basically I have stored everything within an array. So we have stored everything within the array, and I have passed like what is the actual data. Then based on the data, I have added that. Okay, so yeah, this is fine. So we can do like this same thing. So let's go and do some code now. Okay, so within this array, what I'm going to do, I'm going to it's going to be empty array initially. Okay, so yeah, it should be in empty array initially. That is how we declared. Or else we can put the data directly. I think, yeah, we can do it. Okay, let's go and check. Okay, so first of all, how many courses we have? 6. Okay, so I'm going to get 6 placeholder. Is that enough? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need one more. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so first of all, what are the things we need? Why did I do like this? I can make it more. Okay. First we'll create one design. Okay, so first of all, I need a title for the page. Okay, and that's going to be, let's name it like Selenium. That is what I have given here. So let me copy this guy, Selenium web dev. Okay, this is going to be my title. So I'll just, where is this one? Come on. Yeah, so here I'm going to give the next property is going to be my subtitle, where it is also going to be not subtitle, it should be subtitle, and here this should be this one. Okay, I wish I published this video because it's taking much time. Okay, so I will go till like 1 o'clock. Usually I do up to 2 or 3 o'clock, but yeah, this recording takes much time, and I'm not able to speed my work because I'm talking and doing, right, sometimes, because these are like kind of designing and thinking and doing. So it's not, I'm not able to do very quickly. Okay, but if it's like automation that I'm used to each and every day, that will be really easy for me. I just can talk and I can just work on my keyboard. But this is like, if it's only code, probably I can do it a little fast, but the designing, I really sucks at that. Okay, okay. Anyways, we'll just continue. Okay, so here what we want, we also want the image URL, right? So we want the image URL. What we can do is, okay, I'll just give a placeholder for now. Probably I will use it later on. Okay, so I will say like image, and that's going to be empty as of now. Okay, and then what we want, um, Okay, this image also we can have like halt and everything, so, and clickable also. Okay, I think this part I'm going to leave. Only this part I'm going to make it as more dynamic. Okay, because anyways I have to customize these classes and everything that I cannot do directly from the code. Okay, so the best idea will be changing this data alone. Okay, so it's going to be very simple: title, subtitle, and the description. Okay, so let's go. I don't want this, guys. I will remove it. So I'll just add a kind of a description. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is what I want. So let me just have some copies. Okay, so first of all, this should be gone off. Okay, come on. Okay, okay, so I will just copy and I will create some duplicate entries. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably two more. Okay, that's it. Fine. Okay, write the code in same way. I don't like this tailing. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. So we have created the data. Now the challenge is how we're going to map it, right? That's going to be very easy actually. Okay, I'll tell you how to do it. Okay, this is my course list. Okay, so let's go here to the course page, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a for loop, but I should not use the for loop here because I want to iterate all the columns. So here I will do it. But still, if I do there means it will create in all the row size in the same row. I think. Okay, let me try. Okay, I'm not sure about it how it's going to look like. Let me try. Okay, so here I'll say like let C for course of course list. Okay, then what we are going to do? Let's go and see this one first. Okay, why is that page? Hey, and something went wrong and it didn't work actually. Let me bring up my console and let me delete this one. I don't want this one. And here I have error. What is error? Cannot bind router link since it's a non-property for a what was that? I don't think here we have any problem. Okay, this file is working file. We just add the router, so this is not the problem. The problem is basically this guy only, this courses page only. Okay, so I'll just change it now. Let's go. Um, yeah, this very I'll just check how to use this in ng4. I'll just give this here. Okay, so what I will do, I will just remove this one. So c dot title. It should be title here. Okay. This section is working fine. This section only have problem because of the loop, I think. So ng star ng for this column. And do you have any changes here? No changes. Okay, as of now, no changes. Fine. Let's bring this console once again. It just compiled successfully, but still it's not working. So sometimes it so says error like class compile listing the declaration of ng module, but it is not a directory component or type. So in the post component only we have some problem. Okay, we'll just check once again. I think I have missed something. Okay, so we have video list here and then we are using the list. Okay, we'll just go and check once. Did I miss something cool? I don't think. Okay, I think it. I need to restart once. Okay, just let me check. Sometimes it happens, even though you have done everything correctly. This Angular compiler sometimes it does all those scraps. Okay, we'll just go and restart. Probably we can understand what's really wrong. Anyway, it's like almost like 1 o'clock. I'll just complete this one and probably end this video. And I think I'm going to publish it. Yeah, I should publish it so that you can really see like how mistakes I do, how I refer the documentation, and yeah, just code daily for 1 hour. Even if you don't know or don't know, really doesn't really matters. Okay, you're not in the interview. Just do the practice, like bring the hell out of you. Do practice, okay? Just do it. One day, definitely, you will build your own something. Okay, that is how I start with my first product, Ruto. It's not mine now. They also removed my developer credits as well. That's the bad thing. Okay, that's the reason I bought the latex path into the market. Anyways, let's not talk about the negative things that happens. Shit happens. That is what life is. Come on, it's taking much time. I think my cam is still working. Yeah, it's working. That's great. Yeah, this is what I use. This basically Droid Cam application. We have free version for this, but I just bought it 300 rupees only. The reason I bought it is basically just to support the developer. Okay, Mm, because that's a really great product actually. Yeah, that helped me. But if you see, if I have to buy one professional camera for this DSLR or something like this, then that will definitely cost me like 30 to 50,000. And of course, I cannot record the screen separately. I can record the video separately, and that sync up process is really worst, I think. Okay, so I can, of course, I can use the DSLR as the live, like how I'm doing it now. But for that again, I have to use some video card, I think. Yeah, video card that will again cost you like 10 or 15k, I believe. Okay, so that's really, like, if you see in total it will like 50 to 70,000 easily, but I'm able to do this with just 300 rupees. Okay, so that's great. Of course, there's some difference in the quality, but yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Okay, because my face will be like this much on the screen, so yeah, this is pretty good actually. Okay, I'm talking too much today. Usually I don't do this. I'm talking too much today. Okay, maybe because we have like 3,000 subscriber now, so maybe I'm happy and I'm just talking too much. This course is working fine, so we don't have any problem in the header. And if I go back to this one, here also it's working fine. I know I didn't do that much wrong, but still this compiler makes me feel crazy. Okay, yeah. So here you can see that we got this everything, but of course we have to change now because it's repeating the same thing. But that should not be the case. It should be like another, right? So why it's giving me the same course name? It should be different only, right? So we are using the course list, and then we are using the cedar title. That should bring different title only. How, why it's giving me this many same title? No idea. um okay, let me check. Okay, nothing wrong about checking. So what we are going to do here, how to debug this, I don't know. Let me check. Okay, so first of all, what we'll do, we'll add a console log here. Okay, we'll just add a log here. I don't know how to debug actually Angular, but I know how to do the console log. Probably I can use that. Okay, so let me go and refresh. And here I can see some console log like hi. I believe so. It should work. Yeah, we got the hi. Now let's go to that particular file. And then what we are going to do, we are going to how do I debug the HTML? Hey, it's working. Yeah, we. Oh my bad. Sorry. So see here, this is actually working, but what we have is basically the same title everywhere. That is the problem. Okay, so I'm just going to remove this. Like we'll say like it is going to be Selenium WebDriver, and then we'll make it like Tamil version. Okay, this is basically my Tamil video, and then we'll change this title. Okay, I'm just going to change only the title just to show you. Probably once this is done, we can close up the video because it's taking really time. Okay, so I have JS and the TS, so I can say JS slash TS, and then we have what else we have, Playwright. Yeah, my favorite. Playwright is my favorite, guys, because I think it's really cool. A lot of people talks about the Cypress, but I think Cypress is overhyped. Playwright is really great. Okay. Okay, so Playwright, and then what else we have? We have Chrome extension. Yeah, Chrome extension development. Okay, Chrome extension. If I why we have to have development unnecessary. Okay, then we have Flutter. Okay, Flutter is really great, but I really don't get that much time to deep dive into it. But I have like two videos, I think. Okay, so yeah, I'm also looking for that. I will bring some like the start to the end, like how my usual courses will be. So I'm planning for that. Time is the only constant. Okay, so here you can see that this guy is basically giving me all the different. Okay, so this is how for loop works. Okay, but now still I don't like this, because of course I don't want like six thing every six in the same, right? Because if you see, if I convert this into a like tab view, we can see it's like it looks really bad. Okay, in the mobile view it's fine. Okay, by default Bulma can align one by one if it's within the columns. Okay, but if it's in the tablet view, you can see it's really looks bad. Okay, I don't like it. So how I wanted this to be visible, in the sense, for the desktop, probably I can say like I want three columns, and if it's going to be, no, four is fine, I think. Okay, let's go and add, try one by one. Okay, so why is this page? Yeah, guys, I will just come, I will close the video, don't worry, I will just close it now. Okay, so here I'm going to say if it's going to be desktop, then I will just want this guys to be four columns. Let's go and check whether it's going to work or not. Okay, four is also really big, huh? Why this going offside? It should not go offside, right? Because we are running in loop, maybe that's why it's trying to create multiple same thing, I think so. That is the problem with the loops. Okay, so I should not use the loop here, so I'll just cut it here. Okay, and I will introduce that. If I add the, actually I want everything to be dynamic at the same time. Let's go and check what we have now. We have only one card, that is fine. Should also throw error, I think. Yeah. For loop means, of course, it's going to run one by one till the size is there, but I don't want that like that in this case. So okay, I got an idea. Okay, what we can do is, I don't know whether it's correct or not, but what we'll use this one. Okay, so we'll use this one instead of loop. I can say like this. Okay, so this one of zero dot title. Okay, let's go and check. It should work, I think. Yeah, it's technically, yeah, it's working. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just copy this one, this column. Okay, I will copy this column, not columns. I will have to copy only the columns column, not columns. Okay, so I'll just copy this one. Okay, and I'll paste it for like 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now let's go. So here, okay, so 1, 2, 3, and of course it's going to the right for some reason. Uh, no idea, guys. No idea. No idea what it's happening over here. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One is extra, so let's just remove this one. Okay, so something is happening wrong with this structure. I'm not able to understand. Give me some time. So it's basically container. Then we have a columns. Okay, okay, grid should be 12 actually. Okay, so what we'll do, if it's 4, if it's 4, if it's 4. Okay, so 4, 4, 4 is basically 16. That's correct. Okay, I did this one yesterday only. Let me check my code. Probably I can understand something. Hmm. Okay, so what I did here is basically in the columns I said like okay, in the column I have some offset and some columns, and here if it's hmm, okay, we'll just try one more time. Okay, I think you go and inspect. I think why it's going like this. It should not go like this. Columns basically to be in the format of this one. It's going like this one. That should not happen actually. Okay, let me change here itself. So here, if I make it like 1, what will happen? It's basically 1. Okay, and okay, sorry. Basically, how I wanted to make it visible like 1 layer, 2 layer. Okay, so I want 2 layers basically. So I'll just remove the last 3 one. Okay, okay. Let me show you what I'm trying to do here is basically div um, dot columns. And within this I have to paste it because now what will happen is it will give us like 2 things. Okay, so one is here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, please, come on, please. Okay, I think I have done a spelling mistake probably. Why is that one? Yeah, I know I do this always. Okay, so here this will be like one row and then we have another. Okay, yeah, this is what we wanted. Okay, now let's go and quickly change the what we call that title. Okay, so here it should be like let me select control D. I can select like anyway that is not useful here, so I'll just go and change manually one by one. Sorry, it should be like yeah, course list of 1 and it should be like course list of 2, and within this guy this should be my 3 and it should be my 4, and then this guy, where is this? Yeah, sorry, here it's my 5. Okay, let's go and check. It should work, I think. So here you can see that we have now right. So 1, 2, 3, and what is this one? Okay, we'll just change that. Not a big deal. So where we have the protector, come on protector. What is the protector in the second? Yeah, in the second, yeah. That is 0. Okay, here I don't have any problem, so that will be definitely in the TypeScript file. So here you can see I have the extra colon. Yeah, so that's it. We are able to achieve this one, but still I'm not happy with this layout as well because why I'm not happy in the sense, let me show you that reason. Probably we can continue from tomorrow onwards. Okay, now let me just go and hey, sorry guys, in between my record has stopped because the storage is full almost. Okay, so Camtasia is not able to record, so I just switched to my default storage to this drive. Probably it should record, I think. Yeah, it's recording actually, but I have to clean up my disk. Sorry, not disk. Okay, okay. Let me just show you why I'm not satisfied with this. Then probably we'll end up the video, and probably if I get like at least 2 3 comments that this video makes any sense to them, probably I will continue like this, and I will try to go live. Okay, today also I tried to go live, but I don't know how to set up these things properly, so I just recorded. Okay, anyways, let's go and see. Okay, so why I don't like this? First of all, UI is fine if you have a like good image, and if you change this color, that will definitely look great. Okay, but if I go, oh okay, this looks okay. I think if I go and change this, the tablet size. Okay, this is mobile view, so we'll have like one of one, and for some reason we are getting this one. Okay, I will remove this. I don't like this one. I will remove this. Okay, anyways, and then if I go and stretch a little, so you can see this is basically tab view. Instead of this, we can use the dev tools. Okay, I'm a tester. I should use that one, not this one. Okay, now let's go and check. Okay, so if I go back to this, maybe something like Galaxy, not Galaxy Fold, that's waste. Surface Duo, okay, it's look quite decent, not that bad. If I go to iPad, yeah, so this also looks great, but the alignment is not really like how do I say that? Okay, so if I okay, that zoom doesn't work. So here you can see that we have empty spaces. That is fine. That maybe we can bring some advertisement there. Okay, and this also looks, but the last alignment probably I have to fix that one. And 3 for the tab is little congested. I think I should make that as like 4. Okay, let's go and try to change that. Probably we can do it. I think um okay, so this is where we have to do the changes. I know that, but I'm not getting it right now, right? So here I will say like if it's um it's basically it's going to be 2 if it's going to be tablet. Okay, so if it's going to be tablet, it should be 2. Let's go and see whether we have some changes. No changes. Okay, great. Just copy paste. Okay, sorry, it should be 6. Okay, so if it's going to be tablet, only 2 things should be occupy the space. Okay, um, then let's go and check whether we are able to achieve that. No changes. Okay, I will add this to this last one as well. So probably that will make sense, I think. No changes still. Okay, I'm not getting it right now. Probably I can continue it tomorrow. So yeah, today I think this much code at least. Hey, uh, did you see the changes? In that it's not showing, but here you can see. So here we are getting only 2 cards. Okay, Selenium WebDriver, Selenium WebDriver Tamil. Okay, now if I bring this to the desktop size, you can see we got this 3 pages. Okay, that so the CSS is actually working, but some reason the browser is not refreshing, or probably do I have any error in the console? No. Okay, for some reason it's not showing that. Okay, so here you can see that as soon as I come to the tab kind of space, you can see that this is basically bringing up into 2. Okay, but one is hidden. Actually one is hidden, so I have to bring that up here. So I can say like it's going to be, if it's I can bring it up like 12. So that means basically how it works in the sense, um yeah, it will go down I think now. Okay, let's go and check. Okay, it's not visible yet, but basically it's a 12 grid. Okay, so everything can be allocated like 12. So here you have 6 means of course it's a 12. Okay, and then if it's 12 again means it should go down. Okay, so it should be go down actually, but for some reason we are not able to see it here. And what is this course names? This should be like course of 0, so it should be protector. Okay, so not protector, yeah, it should be protector. Okay, so we are not able to see the protector. That is the only problem here. Anyways, it's already late for today for the first video. I don't think I should do too much. Okay, only the layout is problem. So I'm happy with this now. Okay, I'm happy with this now. At least we are able to achieve like this one. Okay, so here we have three cards and here we have two cards. If it's going to be in the mobile view, kind of mobile view, then each and every card will be stacked around. Okay, it's a stack kind of list. Okay, it's not stack. Stack means one top of one, not okay, it's kind of list, not the stack one. So this fine, pretty much okay, but of course we have to work on this one and we have to find some attractive text, and here we have to create the images. The link should be clickable and workable, and this one we have to fix. It's not easy that much. Okay, so yeah, it will be easy for the developers, they are used to it, but I'm not used to it. So basically I just learn and try to do, and that is what I do mostly in all my courses. I learn something and I teach. So Anglo is coming soon. Okay, so that's it, guys. I will do some commit and I will just turn it off. We'll see if I got at least one like or few comments. Probably I will just try to come live tomorrow. Okay, so today is basically 25th, Friday. Yeah, weekend. Today is Friday. Yeah, today is Friday weekend. So probably definitely I can come Saturday and Sunday live on. I would prefer night because I'm a night owl. Okay, so let's go and add. So what I did like courses page with to do. I have to do a lot of things, so I will just make like to do. Okay, so that's it. Let's go and push it in my this branch, not in the master, so you cannot see that in live. But because I'm not happy, if I'm happy, I will just make it as master. But yeah, of course I have to add some data, some clickable links also, so that is not that is also another reason I didn't push it now. Okay, so that's it, guys. We are done with today's session. Okay, guys, if you want to see more kind of this real kind of things, like how I struggle and make videos, probably at least give me one like and one comment. I will try to come tomorrow as well. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thanks for if you have watched. Thanks for watch, and if you are still now, I appreciate that. Thank you. See you in the next one. Very soon. Tada, bye bye. Take care.